So you might have noticed that I didn't do the astrology transit highlights last week, and that's because Mercury retrograde hit, my power went out. I am a stay-at-home mom, and my kid doesn't have school, so I was with him all week, and it was kind of a I hate the word brutal, okay? I hate the word brutal, but this past week has been one of those weeks where, yes, we had a tough transit. We have Mars opposing Saturn and Neptune, and that did affect me in a lot of ways. The full moon, I had somebody tell me that I've known for like 15 years that they didn't want to be my friend anymore, which I already kind of felt that way. It felt like, that I didn't want to be her friend either, honestly. So, but it still doesn't mean it doesn't sting when people leave your life. And there's just been a lot of letting go for me. This Mercury retrograde in Leo has been, it touched my ascendant, back, forwards, as well as my south node. And south node in astrology, when we have transits to the south node, really represents like releasing and letting go. And it's Mercury, it's my mind that did a lot of releasing and letting go, as well as integrating a lot of past lives and past life trauma, integrating that as well as getting the gifts. So that's what happens to you when you integrate past lives. You also get the gifts as well with it. And, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at these transits right now, and I got a glass of wine. I had a glass of wine and some pizza tonight. It's Sunday night, late, and I dropped my son off. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go and film these astrology transit highlights. And it's just the end of this Mercury retrograde. I have a lot of exciting things coming. A lot of epiphanies came to me during this Mercury retrograde. So, which I will be announcing this week, more on that. And I was keeping up with like the reels for you guys. I really enjoy doing every sign. That's something I had like an epiphany about, was doing every sign. And I love doing these transit highlights for the week and going over just like all the highlights. And if you've been watching it, so but I just wanted to come on here and make this video to let you guys know that I will be transitioning to doing more individual signs. I just feel like it's more powerful than this generic energy, which does apply, especially if you understand astrology, it does apply to you. But anyways, I'll talk a little bit about it. I'm not really going to edit this video, honestly. I'm just going to post it. Let me know too, like, how was your week? How was the Mars Saturn opposition, full moon in Aquarius? If you're a Leo, Leo rising, really any fixed signs, and Gemini and Virgo, because Mercury retrograde affects you guys too. So let me know anything that happened, any realizations. I'm super curious in everybody's life. All my Libra placements, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Venus are all in the third house. So I am a little gossip. Well, not in a bad way, like in a good way where I want to know about your life. So, but let's get into these transits. I'm just going to do a quick review of it just because I already explained myself. And I'm going to be switching up this platform here to do more individual signs. And that's something that I'm working on to map out. My kid goes back to school in September. I will be able to film and have the time for it because, as you can see, I have a mic plugged in, and filming at 9 p.m. for hours isn't something that suits me when I need to be up early to be a mom. And I bet other moms can relate to that. I also want to get into more talking about like the transition that we're going through, and that way I can help guide, because I am a vessel, I channel, so I can help guide each individual sign through the energy that we're going through, especially if you resonate with somebody as a light worker, a witchy person, a starseed, just something connected other than in this 3D world. My cat. All right. So you guys get Princess Sophia as well while I go through these transits, and she's just gonna, because I'm not editing this video. So, yeah, judge what you want. All right, so August 11th on Monday, we're going to have a Pisces moon all day. So August 11th and August 12th, I have these individually for each sign under my reels. So if you want to check that out, and for your sign in particular, but we do have a Venus-Jupiter conjunction, And, it's just one of those beautiful conjunctions, but you do have to understand what else is going on in your chart. But pull to where Cancer is in your chart. If you've been having a tough time, if things haven't been going all that well, pull to Cancer, because Cancer energy is really going to serve you. Cancer energy is about nurturing yourself. It's about loving your body. And then look to the house to it as well to find out like the nature of it. For example, 12th house, meditation, subconscious, 7th house, partnerships and relationships. I mean, you see where this is going. So pulling to that house. I am out of breath. I can't have you on my chest. I'm getting so hot. She's going to get so mad and just keep meowing at me until I put her there. You guys are just getting the unedited video today. But we do have a Pisces moon tomorrow, and we have a Pisces moon right now, and the Pisces moon is going to trine Venus, trine Jupiter. It's all happening tonight. I am going to just post this video raw, so it's happening technically Sunday night, early Monday morning. I have cat hair everywhere, all over me. But this is beautiful energy, beautiful dreams. We also have Mercury going direct tomorrow. So I bet you, if you are feeling how I'm feeling, and like a lot of stuff has happened this week, just wait. Just wait until Mercury goes direct tomorrow. You're going to feel a shift when we wake up. August 12th is a beautiful day. That's Venus-Jupiter conjunction. Like I said, it's more happening over 2 days because it's happening at midnight, the exact conjunction. So, like, you're going to feel this energy just because it's two benefics working together in your favor. Like I said, look at my reels. If you want to look for it individually, I have that all up. But we have a lot of aspects that day with an Aries moon. So, Aries moon, all about the head. This is really going to be epiphany status over the next couple days, August 11th, August 12th, because we have Mercury retrograde going direct. And then we also have an Aries moon where Chiron sits as well. This is going to be interesting, okay? I feel like, and this is why I'm going to be switching to individual signs now that I have the bandwidth to do it. But this is going to be interesting energy. I really think that Aries, if you're an Aries and you have a lot of Aries energy, you're going to feel on fire in the best way if you can focus your attention on something that serves you. That's what I'm hearing specifically for Aries, just because of that Aries moon. If you're an Aries rising, you're going to feel really good because Aries is just in your first house. But if you have other Aries energy, look at the house for the context of that. But we have a lot going on. I'm also getting like my lungs worked on, my throat chakra worked on, and everything worked on right now. So if I'm just go with it. So August 11th, August 12th is feel good energy. It just is. It's going to feel different. Like, even if you don't get this like huge, like, aha, like, oh my fucking God, like this is the most amazing thing. Unless you're a Cancer. If you're a Cancer and you got a lot going on, like a lot of Cancer placements, at 14 degrees is where this conjunction is happening. So yay you. Yay you. You're gonna feel really great. It's water energy. I don't have a lot of water in my chart, so yeah, it's a Venus-Jupiter conjunction, but it's in water. So yeah, it's good. Yeah, it is, but if you don't have a lot of water, it's gonna feel a little different. So August 15th, so that was August 11th, August 12th. August 13th, we're gonna have an Aries moon. We just have a lot of moon aspects this day. Aries moon, square Jupiter, square Venus, trine the sun, square Pluto. There's a lot of squares. Square Pluto. Is that square Pluto? Oh, that's because we go into a Taurus moon. Don't you love this unedited version of me right now? So August 13th, I don't find it frustrating energy. I find it good energy because honestly, we're getting away from the Mars-Saturn opposition. And with the Aries moon, you can get a lot of epiphanies in. Aries rules the head. So you can get a lot of epiphanies in. You can get a lot of downloads in. You can really just hone in and take action where you're looking to take action, especially since Mercury is direct. We are done with those delays. So this is the time where we can start taking action. Yes, we have outer planets that are retrograde, but those are outer planets. Those are slow moving. That's a slow transformation. So this is action day. And then August 14th on Thursday, Taurus moon. We will wake up basically with a Taurus moon. 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, we'll go into a Taurus moon. And the Taurus moon is going to square Mercury. But what also is really great about, and this is that was at 4:49 p.m. But what also is really great about this is Mercury in Leo is going to sextile Mars in Libra. This is more action-orientated energy. And yes, Mars is in Libra. It's more passive aggressive. But what's great about Mars in Libra, one, if you have a lot of Libra placements, you're going to benefit from it. You're going to benefit from this energy. It's going to give you energy when it makes a conjunction, so right on top of your Libra placements. As well as if you are a Libra rising, Mars is going to be in your first house. See, that's another thing. My kid, he's Libra rising, and Mars entered his first house, and holy hell, the energy, and also holy hell, the anger when things go wrong. Like, if you have children, when Mars enters their first house, it's like, what is going on, you know? But anyways, where was I here? So we have Taurus moon. So this is an action-oriented day, August 15th. We wake up with the Taurus moon again. The Taurus moon is going to be sextile Jupiter and sextile Mars this day. Another action-oriented day. But you have to understand, like, where are you looking to take action? Because you can take action by, working on inner child work. You can take action by launching a project. You can take action by setting up boundaries. You could take action by making plans, right? So it's going to be up to you on what that action is, but it's not really, and we have this Taurus moon energy, which can make you feel like a little bit more lazy. If you are a Gemini rising, Taurus moons are your 12th house, so action is going to be more subconscious motivated, more mental health motivated. You can get a little tired during this time as well. So it really just depends on your placements, but sextiles are all about action, guys. So take that action. August 16th, Saturday, we wake up with a Taurus moon again. But what I love is the moon's going to be going into Gemini at 11 a.m. And it's literally at 1:11 p.m. 1:11. It's going to be making a conjunction to Uranus and Gemini. This is amazing, sudden breakthrough, aha moments. We have Uranus right now making a trine to Pluto. We have Mars in Libra. Yeah, it's separated from that, but it's just this energy of, it's air energy. It's aha moment energy. It's about kind of being in the clouds a little bit more. But I do love when the moon makes a conjunction to Uranus, that's when we can get that aha moment. And I believe last time the moon was in Gemini, I made a conjunction to Uranus. It was when we were sleeping, or it was like super early in the morning. So I get really excited when I see these transits during the day. Like, I just get so excited because I know that we're all going to be collectively taking action. Not everybody's up in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? Like in your area, because collective energy matters. So we also have the moon making a sextile to Neptune, and it's trining Pluto, like I said. So trining Pluto basically when it makes the conjunction with Uranus and making a sextile to Neptune, kind of all at the same time. Because we have, Neptunes. We remember the kite. You saw my video about the kite and what's going on with that, and the Mars, Saturn, Neptune opposition. So like we have all these planets, kind of these outer planets lined up by that degree right now. So anytime the moon is making moves and it touches one of those outer planets, it's going to make those, it's going to trigger all of them. It's like a little, like, what am I thinking of? Like a spider web or like an electric current. Like that's what I saw in my mind. Like just like when the moon hits, it goes like just right out to all the planets. So this could trigger the moon in Gemini could honestly trigger the Mars-Saturn opposition that we've been having, because yes, Mars is moving far away, but orbs are orbs. Okay, just because it's not exact doesn't mean things aren't still coming together. Okay, that things can't still happen with this transit. Mars opposed Saturn happens once every 2 years. This is a big transit of both malefics working together. trying to help you find balance in your life between your Libra house and your Aries house. Those are looking for balance when it comes to you taking action and your long-term goals and your dreams. So the moon is going to trigger that in Gemini. This is going to be a busy day in the mind. And what I love is August 17th, Sunday, Gemini moon again, but there's no aspects. There's none. There's no major aspects happening. Even with the moon. The moon's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. So it's just a Gemini moon. It's full of ideas. It's full of chatting. It's full of socializing. It's full of sharing your ideas, getting your ideas out there and to your friends, to your family. And, just good quality conversation is looking to happen during this time, during this Gemini moon. And you might be, I believe that by the end of this week, so be the 17th, August 17th, we are going to start putting pieces together. This is a separate message, especially for people that resonate as starseed, light workers, whatever, okay? The woo-woo shit, right? You resonate with that. Being one with Gaia, whatever it may be. Gaia's going through a huge transition right now. I feel it. Let me know if you feel it, but it's absolutely crazy. We're just in a crazy time. Everything's crazy. So that's why I want to break everything down per sign now that I'll have the time to do it. So I'm very excited for that. But anyways, that's pretty much my little mini summary of the week / ranting / venting. I don't even know if I finished that thought. We are going through a huge transition. By the end of this week, we're going to start putting pieces together. That's what's happening with this astrology. We are putting our pieces together. And you know what? I want to pull a card too. I used to, back in the day, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I did tarot. I'm not really a big, huge tarot fan anymore, but let's pull a card for this week. Let's see what we got going on. All right. We have new beginnings. I am open to the unknown. 17. Is it better if I hold it there? 17. Isn't that so cute with the little buses? So this is what I mean. It's just so perfect that's new beginnings. It's just like this week is going to accumulate to us understanding why we're here and why we're doing what we're doing and really understanding and putting that all together. So that's really what's happening with this energy here. Anyways, I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. If you're curious about the Venus-Jupiter conjunction, like I said, I did individual videos for each sign up on my channel, so go check that out. But everything is crazy. Everything is crazy right now. We are in crazy times. And it's time for you to focus on yourself. That's why I want to do these individual videos. It's time for you to really focus on yourself and create unity within yourself so that you can actually change the world. And it goes out into the collective. And that's what I'm going to be focusing on. But thank you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me some comments. Show me some love. I love you guys too. Bye.